Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a good Easter. It does look like we'll have some storms, though, later on in the day. We'll have the cold front finally moving eastward as the upper air disturbance moves out of the Four Corners region there in the west and spreads out into the southern plains. So this is early this afternoon around 2 o'clock. We should start to, by that time, see a line forming across East Texas, a line of showers and some thunderstorms embedded. As we go up to 4 o'clock, the activity should really begin to get going at that point. There is a potential that some of these storms could be severe. The primary threats are going to be damaging thunderstorm winds and large hail, but a few isolated tornadoes and some heavy rainfall also are possible. 6 o'clock. That line continues to progress slowly eastward through East Texas and starts to affect the northwest part of Louisiana. 8 o'clock tonight, we will see the showers and thunderstorms continuing into deep East Texas, and still the potential that some of those could be severe. Now, as the front moves on to the east, of course, our threat of severe weather will be moving out. This is Monday at noon, and we should be done with the severe weather, I would think, by that time. As we go through the rest of the Monday, it should be a pretty good day. We'll begin to pick up a little more cloud cover, though, and then by Wednesday, in the middle part of the week, we'll have the next cold front pushing into the area, and it looks like that starting actually Tuesday and on through the rest of the week, we're going to have a chance of showers and thunderstorms each day, even right on into the early part of the weekend. Now, the severe outlook mainly is going to be a slight risk, and this is over the northeastern quarter of East Texas, mainly along and north of that line that you see from around Marshall and Carthage over to Longview. Takes in the Gilmer area, Mount Pleasant, Mount Vernon, and places on to the north there. That's going to be the highest risk of severe storms in East Texas that we will see. And again, it is a slight risk, or level 2 on a scale of 1 to 5. The rest of East Texas in the green, that's a marginal risk. That's the lowest end on that scale. It's level 1 on that scale of 1 to 5. So that's our severe weather threat. And again, everything should be over as we get into the early part of the week. Our forecast highs for this afternoon, we'll be making it up into the lower and mid 80s, especially in deep East Texas, where there'll be a little less chance for some showers and thunderstorms becoming severe. And then in the northwestern part of the area, our high temperatures should be in the 70s. Here's Sunday's forecast with a high temperature expected around 80 degrees. Of course, we will have thunderstorms, so those could be severe. And our winds still out of the southwest at 15 with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Taking a look at the next 7 days in the coming week, we will see a little bit of a lull in that rain on Monday, but then by Tuesday, we start to see a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, 70% for Wednesday and Thursday, also Friday, and perhaps even a few more showers coming in again Saturday night after we get a little bit of a break during the day there on Saturday. So chance of showers and thunderstorms for much of the coming week and right up into the weekend. As far as severe weather, we'll be keeping an eye out to see how that might develop as we go through the next several days. 7-day forecast for deep East Texas. You should have thunderstorms today as well. And again, we will have showers and thunderstorms for deep East Texas through the week, right on up to the weekend. Hope you have a great Easter and a great Sunday.